Eric Schoenstein, one stock you like at the Jensen Quality Value Fund is UnitedHealth. Shares are up, I think, 20% so far this year and 48% in the past year. So how much more can Obamacare and all the M&A in the insurance business drive this stock?
UnitedHealth's been a beneficiary from some of that acquisition activity, certainly. I mean, they're now probably one of the top three players. The Catamaran acquisition they did around pharmacy benefits certainly helps in that regard. But because they're one of the three, and certainly because of the size and scale that they have, there's more to come. Obamacare and more importantly, the whole exchange playing field is going to be something that they can benefit from simply because of their size and scale and because of the kind of cash flow that they can produce and reinvest into making sure those are the best opportunities for healthcare consumers.
And you're also bullish on Pepsi. Pepsi shares are up 3.5% so far just in 2015. Coke, their arch rival, their nemesis, is down 1%. So is it game over? Has Pepsi won with their mixing of snacks and sodas?
Well, I don't think it's game over necessarily. You know, there's been a lot of talk about sort of quality being something people are looking at, but it's been a sort of a defensive characteristic. The reality is Pepsi's actually still a pretty good growth company, and the combination of that growth and the potential for quality sort of value ideas to be in play, I think makes that a pretty attractive opportunity for the foreseeable future.
Here's another stock that you like. It's Omnicom. It's been real hard in the advertising business with the rise of social media. So does Omnicom have what it takes going forward after that failed merger with Publicis last year? They had a great Q2 not too long ago. Forex kind of hurt them. But tell me about the future of Omnicom.
That's the beauty of a business like Omnicom. When you're talking about an advertising conglomerate like they are, managing a whole array of agencies and businesses, they recognize the rise in social media. They've been making acquisitions in that area for some time. They're smaller, but they're going to be the kinds of things that will continue to add to the array of services that they can provide to any of their global multinational customers, and make sure that they are getting the best of breed sorts of advertising solutions that include social media, but are also inclusive of the things that Omnicom has long had strength in. We think the stock will do fine.
All right, and then finally, you're a fan of Microsoft. Can Mr. Softy break $50 per share? It keeps hitting its head against that level. Can it finally break through?
Well, we certainly think there's some potential fundamental characteristics in there that can certainly help in that regard. You know, the advent of, or the release of Windows 10, I think will certainly be beneficial. And I do think that Nadella, the new CEO, is doing a really nice job of being transparent about how the company is moving forward. It's still very much, you know, an enterprise-based business. Consumer is sort of less of something they're worried about. They want to play there, but I think there's some nice momentum, particularly around, as I said, Windows 10, but also around the entire transition that the company's going through to the cloud and how their offerings can be beneficial to cloud customers of theirs. I think there'll be a stock to continue to go up.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Eric.
Thank you, Greg.
And thank you for watching The Street.